and gold. As long as I keep dancing. Free up yourself, get out of control.
Thank you, every single one of you guys that showed up for the No Kings rally. Guys, we are rallying together. Let our voices be known. So an issue that's really important to me is women's rights. Here in New York, yes, we do have the benefit of having access to abortion care. Terminating of a pregnancy, guys, it is a medical necessity. I don't know what people are talking about out there, trying to own other people's bodies, acting like they're the doctors and saying like, oh, she shouldn't have that. She shouldn't have an abortion. No, that's bad. That goes against my religion. So then you don't have an abortion. Don't topic. You live in New York. Does this personally affect you? And they actually are trying to make it banned nationwide. I'm not going to wait for them to ban abortion. I'm going to talk about it right now. I'm going to say women's health care. I'm going to say women's rights. I'm going to say abortion. I'm going to say terminating a pregnancy. Take away whatever power these words they try to put on you as if there's some kind of shame. Women need these medical procedures to live. They are actually killing women when they have a medical emergency. It's really gotten out of hand. This is a song that I called, that I wrote, and it's called Mine. My name is Raquel Rains, and I am a singer. This is my abortion anthem, baby. It's my evaluation. I am not a mental patient, but I am a woman equipped for reproduction. Let me explain. Come on, pop it out. I can tell you here right now, if I got pregnant, it would not work out. I'm drowning in sewer, struggling to turn, still indulgent risky habits, living expensive, too busy stressing, paycheck to paycheck. My unborn fetus is nobody's business, and since no one has to be here, make my unborn baby disappear. I have my compassion to help myself. I've always been told to rely on myself. My body is mine and nobody else. I do not accept your intrusion. I have more compassion to help myself. I've always been told to rely on myself. My body is mine and nobody else. Just a little evaluation. She said, guns are more rights than girls. Guns are more rights than girls. Moving to a school, killing a sexual crime. While my end of the bridge singing booty sweat, getting an education. All American can't get an abortion. Hold up, wait. Does that make any sense? No. With my unborn baby, put it in
Thank you guys. That was my abortion anthem. Why don't we all get together and do the Cupid Shuffle?
Say I'm a rapper, and I say no. I say what you doing, trying to do somebody. Just let the music come from the soul, so I know how people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance, you gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance, it's time to Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go, we gon' show you how to do it. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by Now you see what I'm talking about. I represent for the dirty side. With no between you now. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Yourself, by yourself, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, from left to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now walk it by yourself. Here we go. Shuffle, let me see you go. Shuffle, let me see you go. It's your boy, you can see you beat out of the. It's the best on the track, got another hit. So get ready for the brand new sound. You got another one, Mr. Black?
All right, let's join forces. Thank you, everybody. Let's join forces as one united group.
Deportation, we say no. Deportation, we say no. Deportation, we say no. Deportation, we say no. Donald Trump has got to go. 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 Deportation, we say no. 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 Donald Trump has got to go. 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 Hell no. Fascism, hell no. Fascism, hell no. Fascism, hell no. Donald Trump has got to go. 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 Deportation, we say no. 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 Donald Trump has got to go. 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 Genocide, hell no. 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 Donald Trump has got to go. 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 Hell no. Fascism, hell no. Fascism, hell no. Donald Trump has got to go. 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 Fascism, hell no. 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 Donald Trump has got to go. 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 Genocide, hell no. Genocide, hell no. Genocide, hell no. Genocide, hell no. Donald Trump has got to go. 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 Deportation, we say no. 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 Donald Trump has got to go. 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 Donald Trump has got to go.
to defend affirmative action, integration, immigrant rights, and fight for equality by any means necessary. Bam! We're here today, tens and thousands strong, and there is millions of people marching alongside with us across the country to bring down fascism. We are an international movement because we're committed to defend the liberation and freedom of people, including the national independence of Palestine. We know there is no defeating Donald Trump and fascism without stopping genocide. We're so sick and tired of the two-party system. We have experienced the last midterm election, despite the Democratic Party sweeping the two houses. They still lost to fascism because they support genocide. This is a lesson for a movement to learn. We have to be an independent movement, independent of the two-party system that has led to fascist regime right now. So we say, we march today, we march tomorrow, and we march until we get rid of Donald Trump and the genocide, bring down Netanyahu, and win equality for all. I see that sign over there that says we're all immigrants. There's no other way to stop the ethnic cleansing and deportation other than taking mass direct action. We know if Donald Trump tried to invade New York City, we will come down in thousands and millions to stop down. One of the most urgent times of our movement is to adopt the method of a working class struggle, to strike, to unionize, to build an organization, independent organization of the oppressed, to stop Donald Trump and his authoritarian regime. We have seen in Italy, we have these general strikes shutting down all of Italy and threatening and spreading the strikes across Europe and in the Middle East because they were fighting for the aid and to get to Gaza and to defeat Israeli military from conducting the genocide. That's what we have to do in the United States, because you know what? 70% of the military equipment come from this part of the world.
Somebody else.
We want to organize dock workers at the port to shut down international commerce, to shut down these trades, because we can bring down the capitalist economy that is right now supporting the genocide. Someone earlier was speaking about the American Revolution, about its behind George Washington. We say that we made the revolution from authoritarianism, from monarchy, but it wasn't far enough. Capitalism is still oppressing us, still immense inequality. We want equality and mass democracy now. This is what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy in Gaza to reclaim territory. As it is really true, is withdrawing for the ceasefire agreement. And we know it's because of the big strike and international movement that we have won so far. One of these big banners that the Palestinians were holding says to the international movement, you are our greatest weapon! We know that Donald Trump and Netanyahu will not just nicely take their hands off of the Palestinians, and we know we, the international movement, will see to it until the day the Palestinians will have an independent nation, and until then we keep fighting! Victory to Palestine! Victory to Palestine! Victory to Palestine! Victory to Palestine! I want to read a program, a political program that this movement can follow. Because need to fight to win. This no king march is not just a march. We need a political direction and need to fight. Let's start. The courage of the Americans, the workers, and around the world can exist to end genocide in Gaza and bring peace to the Middle East. Trump's fascist Republican Party and the people American Democratic Party will do neither. Stop the Israeli genocide and the cleansing and occupation of Gaza now! Feel the power of the pro-Palestinian movement by following the political perspectives and methods of the international no-worker strike. They're smoking arms, shipments to Israel. American longshoremen join the movement of striking co-workers in Europe and North America to immediately crush the Trump-Netanyahu policy of genocide, ethnic cleansing, the occupation of Gaza, and end the constant threats of nuclear war and World War III. Get rid of Trump and warmonger and reject all his hate-mongering demagogy. He has targeted their power to end the war in the Middle East. The thought workers will also assert the rebirth of the power of the organized labor movement. There's no time to waste. The pro-Palestinian movement must stand up picket line in every U.S. court now. Do you know that New Jersey, New York courts have shipped one of the largest amounts of military aid to Israel? We can shut them down. Organize Israel, transport, logistics, strike, and protest and support no-worker strikes. Build united action with the independent, anti-fascist, immigrant rights, civil rights, environmental, LGBT+, women's rights, anti-war, and other progressive movements to stop ICE raids and deportation and to remove Donald Trump
How you doing?
as president. That's the program of fight anything necessary. If you agree with this program, say aye! Amen! All right! We passed this!
I'm Tanya Oprah with Family. As you can see, we're hosting an open microphone for people that want to ask themselves. I wanted to say a couple things. I was talking with someone before about the attacks on trans people
That's right, Barbara. That's right.
And I know one thing our group BAM has done in the past, working especially in our Michigan chapter, was successfully defend drag queen story hours against fascists and fundamentalists who are coming, trying to stop people from being who they are. We need to stand together, and we need to find the ways in the neighborhoods and near the bars and clubs that are threatened to defend each other. And I wanted to talk a little bit about our struggles against Trump's attacks on the Latino, Latinx communities in particular, as an example of how we can have community defense cards for all of us. This can also apply for our struggles for trans rights against violence. But in the way that Trump is threatening New York with ICE coming in, I know a lot of people have been looking at Washington, D.C. and Chicago recently in terms of what's been going on. People remember this summer how he started in Los Angeles. But I'm not sure if everybody knows about all the struggles and fights that the people of LA had against ICE to run them out of whole neighborhoods like the Paramount neighborhood, to stop them from coming in, creating a situation that actually forced the army out. We have to have that attitude for here in New York City. We have to have and demanding that they get out, stopping them in any ways we can with our own action. I wanted to read just a little bit of a flyer that came out this summer for the demands apply here to New York. If we just put New York in here, we know we got to do this and even 10 times bigger. It's in Spanish. I'm going to read in Spanish and translate myself. I'm sorry. Fuera de LA. Obviously, ICE out of LA. We say no ICE to New York. Guardia Nacional fuera de LA, like the struggles can stop the army from coming, like they're fighting in Chicago, and also stop it from happening here. But if they come, force them out. Haremos las redadas y deportaciones de ICE por cualquier medio necesario. We gotta stop ICE raid by any means necessary, okay? I know a lot of people here are signing up for emergency response who want to do that, but our way of looking at it is no reliance on the police for sanctuary setting, because we know how they go after our black and our brown youth. Our own movement has to do it. Construyamos guardias de defensa comunitaria, estudiantil y trabajadores para parar las redadas y deportaciones. Build defense cards, student and worker defense cards to stop raids and deportations. La presidencia fascista de Trump es ilegítima. Trump's presidency, his fascist presidency, is illegitimate. ICE es una fuerza Gestapo ilegítima. Ambas deben ser derrotadas. We gotta stop ISIS, Gestapo, illegal, illegitimate forces. We gotta stop Trump. Solo nuestro movimiento independiente puede convertir a Los Angeles or a Nueva York. Only our independent movement can make New York or LA en un verdadero santuario derrotar a Trump. We can stop Trump and get him out. We can make sanctuary cities through our own independent action. Trump es una fascista débil y se debe ir ahora. Trump is a weak fascist. Ignoremos a los políticos democráticos y a todos los líderes comunitarios quienes deciden a nuestro movimiento para dar a la otra mejilla al fascismo. We cannot turn the other cheek to stop fascism. We do not ignore them and they go away. We must ignore any bad advice from any politician, Democrats that say just rely on election, or anybody from any political party that tells us to calm down our movement. They are wrong. The way to stop a fascist is to stop a fascist. You don't pretend out there. You all know, obviously, because you're out here today for the hundreds of thousands of No King's Day. But we gotta keep it going. Sin una lucha, no hay progreso. Los Angeles lidera la resistencia en contra del régimen fascista de Trump. They took a lot of leadership in LA against Trump, and they have a good example that a lot of people are building and making their own in Chicago and other places that we need to look to here in New York. Okay? Victoria para Palestina, Victoria para Los Angeles, Victoria para Nueva York, adding that, victory to Palestine, victory to LA, victory to New York. We see this struggle, this anti-racist struggle as a struggle for people's rights, including to their own nations like in Palestine. Victoria para nuestro movimiento nacional, internacional, masivo, militante y independiente en contra del fascismo. Victory to our movement, international and national, against fascism. I only have this flyer in Spanish, but if you speak Spanish and you want some, we got some. We have open microphones. We can stop ICE from coming to New York. We can I just want to say early voting is Saturday, October 25th, election day, November 4th. Donald Trump has got to go! Donald Trump has got to go! Deportation, we say no! Deportation, we say no! Deportation, hell no! Deportation, hell no! Deportation, hell no! Deportation, hell no! Donald Trump has got to go! 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 I know the next person wants to come up and speak, but I said somebody would take the flyers out of my hand and just pass it down so we have a document of notes once we just open the program. Make some noise in the first immigrants! Make some voice in your presidency! Make some voice if you want to play freedom for your kids! Then you want right now! And remember, no matter how hard it seems, we fight! Fight until later! Fight until it's not hurt! In America, we have no dictators. In America, we have freedom and liberty for all. So let's pursue our happiness. Let's go! My family came to the States 18 years ago when my mom was pregnant with me. She left her home, her family, her mom, her dad. They hasn't seen them in 18 years. But she knows that he did doing something. That she had me to give her the chance for better life. My dad left me at 16. He worked 6 days a week, 10-hour shifts, as a 4-night construction houses and suburbs that'll never vote for him. And he does it every day. Give me a better life. And everyone here, as a family member just like that, let's fight, let's work, let's give it all up. Let them cry, vote for them, and if not, vote for yourself. Let's live in America, where we the people are free.
Deportation, we say no.
Deportation, we say no.
Donald Trump has got to go.
Donald Trump has got to go.
Deportation, we say no.
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 Donald Trump has got to go.
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 My name is Tabrin Joe, and I'm a member of BAM as well. I'm from Michigan, and I'm here in New York to be here at one of the largest No Keep Day protests. This is not a moment. This is a movement. And it must continue past all the elections. We cannot rely on Democrats or Republicans to be our voices. We are our own voices of freedom. How long have we been waiting for the Democrats to pass a federal dream act? Too long. We have fought for the right to vote, and we will continue to vote. But we must be our own voices of freedom. We must continue and organize and build an independent-led movement to defeat Trump's fascist, racist regime. Trump has made many cities targets for military invasion. We must say no when he comes to New York, when they come to New York. We must on the front lines defending our immigrant brothers and sisters and say we are not, there's no fear, immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here, 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 no hate. We know that the people united will never be defeated. And El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Unido jamás será vencido. The people united will never be defeated. We invite anyone else to come up and speak. We want to hear from every one of us. Because politicians don't want to hear the average person's voice. They want to hear the rich and powerful. But no, we are the majority, and we must, our voices must be heard, and we demand it be heard.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, thank you.
My name is Penny. I'm 18 years old. I'm a college student, and I'm transgender. This is my first time saying that out loud. I hated the province for 8 years because I was terrified. This government has made me more terrified. But rather than shutting up and sitting down, I'm standing up and using the voice that God gave me. This nation was built on the backs of people, of their sacrifices. When the Native Americans whose lands were stolen, when the immigrants who worked in sweatshops, for all the other people who have been pushed out and defeated. We will not be erased. We cannot be killed, and you cannot make us disappear. This government is trying
Fascist song, hell no! Donald Trump has got to go! Fascist song, hell no! Donald Trump has got to go!
Hello. My name is Cal Ward Jr. I'm a photographer. It's just really important for us to understand at this moment in history, have the ability to understand how we have placed ourselves in this terrible, terrible predicament. And that is the definition of democracy. The only reason that a president like Donald Trump can get into the White House is that we let him.
Yeah.
And that is what historians in 500 years will be saying. That this guy got into the White House and other people got into the White House because we were clearly, on some level, that we were sitting on our ass for far too long.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this country has been reduced to, I think that we measure a great deal of our freedom based on how fully our phones are charged. And I think that we have spent too many presidential elections voting for a lame ass to the island. I think we've been spending too many elections voting for someone that we didn't like, but we said, what the hell, he's better than the other guy.
Yeah.
I voted for Kamala. I don't know. I don't know about
I
anybody
think
else.
that we don't need kings. I think that democracy needs more mirrors. And that if you want to understand what is happening in your country, if you want to understand what is happening in your life, you look in the mirror. And if we have to have the humility in order to see ourselves and our faults and assume the blame on ourselves, if we disenthrall ourselves that much, then we can save our country.
This is what democracy looks like. 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 Hey, we're gonna take some down. Trump gotta go now! Do one thing! We'll make it go! We'll make it go! We wanna make it go! We'll make it go! We'll make it go! Call your voice! No! Go ahead! Immigrants are here to stay! Immigrants are here to stay! No fear! No hate! No fear! No hate! Immigrants are here to stay! Immigrants are here to stay! No fear! No hate! No fear! No hate! Immigrants are here to stay! Immigrants are here to stay! No fear! No hate! No fear! No hate! Immigrants are here to stay! Immigrants are here to stay!
All right, I want to shout out by any means necessary. Now is the time for all of us to to be people who are going to tell you that what we have to do is go home, wait on the elections, or hunker down to just protect ourselves in New York City to wait to see what the Republicans will do. This is a losing strategy. We have to stop playing defense and we have to start playing offense. Surround the White House, surround the Capitol, surround the fascist Supreme Court, and not stop until the regime is gone. And so right now, I want everyone to get connected. I'm going to wrap up soon, and everybody get out your phone. Get out your phone right now. You're going to get connected. We're going to get organized. We're going to work together. You're going to go text No Trump to 1-855-755-1314. That's No Trump to 1-855-755-1314. And you're gonna get organized to get on the buses. You're gonna get information about a Zoom happening tonight. We welcome everyone into this struggle. All of us together, because you know what? No matter what we're fighting for, all the arguing, all the debating, all the infighting, we're gonna be doing it in fucking concentration camps, and I'm not fucking interested in that. All right, so let's raise our fist in the air. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna do this together. All right. Humanity. In the name of humanity. In the name of humanity. In the name of humanity. We refuse. We refuse. To accept a fascist America. Trump must go now. 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 RefuseFascism.org.
No Trump, no ICE, no KKK, no racist fascist USA! No Trump, no ICE, no KKK! No Trump, no ICE, no KKK! No racist fascist USA! No Trump, no ICE, no KKK!
Yeah, I already worked. I didn't realize it was like a few.
You guys don't know what happened. Chile, Kissinger, and Nixon did this to Allende. He killed the president, democratic elected in the electoral college and by the people. And they imposed a dictatorship that lasted 30 fucking years. So you wise up, because this is no joke. I know I'm cheating. I'm telling you the story, and I'm 87 years old. I walked the streets of 42nd Street, and I don't want this shit because I came here because of the freedom of this country.
Intifada! 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 Homo life in Intifada! 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 Homo life in Intifada! 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 Homo life in Intifada!
But we need to fight passion with passion, fascism with passion. And I just wanted to say, I want to thank all my people of color out here being extra brave when you are being targeted by this regime. You are extra brave today, and we want to clap it up for you. I am doing what I can to change. I know there are parts of me that have this system and white supremacy still ingrained in me, and for that I apologize, and I strive every day to grow, and I am so grateful for my lover who recently we got married so she can stay in this country. And this marriage and this love is in the name of against fascism.
I am 18 years old, and I am Jewish, and the only person here in New York City that knows that is you guys and my roommate, Vinny. We are both trans people, and I am horrified to be here. I am horrified to show my face, because I am scared of what this world is doing to my people. But still, fuck Israel and free Palestine! Hi everyone! Donald Trump has violated so much, gone so far, and he's hurting our families, our loved ones. I'm here for my family. My mother came to this country for safety. I'm her first immigrant daughter. And I'm here to stand up for the families that can't be here and can't speak.
Got it.
Hey, Clara.
Hi, everybody.
I need the barricade, but this motherfuckers are ruining our protest. This mother's right. Don't let him get in this. Don't let him get over here. Don't let him get us our protest. Don't let him get nowhere near it. Yeah, they're calling the white guy right here. He supports Trump. He's a Trump supporter. Don't let him get through this protest at all. Pussy bucket. Get out! Stop it. He make a lot of money by having people yell at him. He's making a lot of money by you arguing with him. So don't even do it. Don't even do it. He enjoys making money off of our pain tomorrow. He enjoys making money off of our pain tomorrow by making us fucking YouTube videos.
Himself back and he want them
Exactly. You heard what she said.
New York City, I can't fucking hear you. I can hear you. It's great to see everybody still sticking around, showing up for democracy. My name is Chris. I'm the leader of the BAM contingent here in New York City. Against fascism, against injustice, and right now, current administration. I got some stuff written down now that you know. I was at home yesterday. I can go to the protest now, you know. I was thinking to myself, you know, what are we doing here? What is
You do that every time, and you know you go to every state and do it.
So something in my mind, this is what we all are what we are fighting through. If you're waking up in this country, you're dealing with this on a daily basis. The struggle against fascism does not start in the liberal editorial office, but in the factories and streets. What do I mean by that? Anyone who defines mistakes as
Don't take your hatred elsewhere. Take your hatred elsewhere. Get the fuck out of here.
How many of you have seen the footage from the ISIS facility?
Fucking yo, that guy was a Chinese lookalike. Who the fuck are you, bro?
I'm saying it right now. We're not terrorizing. We're not terrorizing.
Who's that motherfucker that looking like Charlie Kirk? That name you saw that?
That's the female.
I was really fucked up to come hit him in the neck.
Make sure you don't make me look bad. I'll be looking. Everything you want to do.
To my young people,
He looks familiar.
Nick Shirley. His name is Nick Shirley. Like Shirley Temple. Yo, what's up? He's a YouTuber.
Do not give in to the social media pipeline. Stand up for freedom. Read. Have discourse with each other. And then organize. Walk out of school. Start it on day one of Monday. Start it once a week. Get organized to a point where if you're getting that damn good at it, do it every day until your teachers, until their administration, parents, everybody has no choice but to know what it is that we are fighting for. We will march. We will fight.
March! We will fight!
By any means necessary. Organize.
Any means necessary. Organize!
We will march. We will fight.
We will march! We will fight!
By any means necessary. Organize.
By any means necessary. Organize!
We will march. We will fight.
We will march! We will fight!
By any means necessary. Organize.
By any means necessary. Organize!
Brandon with the Batman band.
He came here for that exact reason. He came here,
How's everybody feeling today? I have in my sweater a very famous figure from South America. His name is Simón Bolívar. He was the great liberator of South America, who was an example of overthrowing things, the Spanish Empire. The same way here in the U.S., we overthrew the British Empire. The same way in Haiti, that's the flag over there. They overthrew the French. You know, we wouldn't have the United States without the Haitian Revolution. Chicago was discovered by a Haitian man, and it's crazy and it's disgusting to see how our now brothers and sisters in Chicago are being occupied by the National Guard and by ICE. But anyways, it's incredible to see all this militarization inside the United States. and as well as what we're seeing right now in the Caribbean, as the Donald Trump administration is militarizing the Caribbean, militarizing places like Puerto Rico, like Trinidad, like Guyana, to go to war with Venezuela. You know, we have to also be against all the wars that this administration wants to do. It's bullshit that they want to accuse Venezuela of being a narco-traffic state when the drugs that Americans are dying day by day are not even made in South America. Like fentanyl, it's made by the pharmaceutical companies. So I'm here as somebody to say that we don't need any wars in this hemisphere of our Americas. It'd be drastic if the Trump administration were to invade Venezuela, because that would be a war right next door. And we don't need that. We need right now, we need schools, we need education, we need housing. We need to fix the economy right now. People don't have access to food. And it's incredible that they're about to cut the food stamps right now. Many people who depend on the food stamps are going to go starving in the United States. So I say that we need to break the borders and build bridges of love. Because the people worldwide are seeing that us people in the United States are not taking this shit from this government. That we're with the people of the world. I want you to say this down with me. Hands up! Hands up! Venezuela! Venezuela! Hands up! Hands up! Venezuela! Venezuela! Hands up! Hands up! Venezuela! Venezuela! No new wars! 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 It's alright to rebel! It's alright to rebel! It's alright to rebel! It's alright to rebel! Donald Trump, go to hell! Donald Trump, go to hell! It's alright to rebel! It's alright to rebel! Donald Trump, go to hell! Donald Trump, go to hell! It's alright to rebel! It's alright to rebel! Marco Rubio, go to hell! 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 Hands up, Venezuela! Hands up, Venezuela! Hands up, Venezuela! Hands up, Venezuela! There we go. We want to say no to wars and yes to peace. Peace in the world.
Hey, MAGA! Fuck you! Fuck you!
You cannot hear. And we have to understand everyone's point of view to respect us. Everyone has the right to express their gender identity and racial identity and whatever else. And I can't believe we as a country are torn between letting people express themselves when we as a country were formed.
It's okay!
We have state Britain to practice our own religious practices. Everyone has the right to express themselves.
Come on.
Sex trafficking, and a lot of us are going back to where we were trafficked from another country, from another state. And Donald Trump is trying to shame us and put us to silence. Let that not be the case. Please be kind and have empathy. Put your differences aside. Our America, we built it. The bottom is up. So say it loud and proud. Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it
My name is Brandon. I'm 16 years old. I'm a senior in high school, and I'm Ecuadorian, Puerto Rican. My mom had to take another job because they cut her food stamps in half. They keep cutting the food stamps. They keep making everything harder and harder for my people, and they keep doing it, and nobody's doing anything about it. I have to worry about college. I should be worrying about college, but now I'm worrying about how I'm going to be able to afford things like that, and how I'm going to be able to live in a future like this. I don't want to live in a future like this. I'm tired of living in a future like this, and I'm tired of living in a world where I have to be afraid every day.
Jump down!
I just hope for a future where I can be and feel safe, where my people can feel safe, where my friends that I have to worry about every day can feel safe in the future. That's all I hope for. Hello everybody, my name is Miracle. I'm 19 years old, and I just wanted to say that abortions are very important because I just want to say something. If a woman does not want to be a fucking parent, and they feel like they're not ready for it, like mentally or like whatever, because a lot of women do feel anxiety and stuff, they should have the right to abort their baby, example, like in Planned Parenthood, for example. A lot of people, there was this church in Planned Parenthood that would always go into the hospital and harass women saying that you cannot abort your baby. And I honestly think it's really fucked up because especially me, I'm a transgender. I'm a woman, basically. And so I think that women should have rights. All should have fucking rights, no matter what the fuck you are. And that's just really about it, though. But I just want to say something. If nobody does anything about this piece of shit Trump, this whole world will go to fucking shit. I'm telling you right now, this is not a joke. Okay? So, we all need to fight back. We need to be strong. We need to get our heads up on the couch, get outside, protest, do whatever, and show that we do not want fucking fascism in the United States. Our body, our choice! 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 Our body, our choice!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise if you're registered to vote. Make some noise if you're not. It's okay. It's okay. All right, we're gonna come on to people. Let's go. High school. High school. That's all right. You're 16. Don't worry. The deadline to register to vote is October 25th. Did you guys know that? Yeah. If you're not registered to vote, do it. Register so you can make your voice heard. This is the first step, but the next one is at the ballot. And I know personally, I know who I'm voting for mayor. I think you guys know here vote for mayor. With all of us, so I'm excited to see him wherever he is. But there are 5 other races in this election, and I don't know much about the comptroller. I didn't even know it was supposed to be spelled with an M, you know? So I want you guys to go out there, learn who to vote for, and fill out all of the ballots so you know who to vote for. There's a website out there called Ballot Policy ballotpolicies.com with all the information out there for free. So check it out, ballotpolicies.com. You know where to vote, who to vote for, and get out there and vote by November 4th! The only way we can make our voices heard is in the ballot box. So if you're registered, great, but get your family, get your friends, get the people that were too lazy to wake up today for this, and get them registered too!
March today and march tomorrow.
March today and march tomorrow. Exactly. March today, march tomorrow. 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 When I say, what do you want? You say, no pigs. What do you want? No pigs. What do you want? No pigs. What do you want? No pigs. That's right. You don't want fucking pigs. All right, this is a democracy for a reason. Act like it. 8 million people in New York. You know how many voted in the last election? Only 1 million people voted in the last mayoral election. 1 in 8 people actually go out and vote. So why don't we step up? Let's try to make that 1 in 7, 1 in 6. Tell your friends, tell your politically inactive homies to go out and get registered by October 25th. We can get better people in office than Eric Adams. We want better than Eric Adams, don't we? We want better than guys that go on flights to Turkey and come back here. We want people that know New York is the best city in the world, not Istanbul. We don't care about that Istanbul shit, we care about New York City! Get out there, register to vote, so we can replace Eric Adams with an upgrade and not a downgrade sexual predator. Make some noise for us. Don't fucking vote and listen to more of these speakers. Make some noise for the next one.
I just want to say one thing, that this continues to be an independent movement. I know that people will vote however they would like to, but we would like to continue to build independent action to fight for the victory of Palestine. Victory to Palestine!
Victory to Palestine!
And the siege and genocide!
And the siege and genocide!
Victory to Palestine!
Victory to Palestine!
And the siege and genocide!
And the siege and genocide!
Hello, everybody. My name is Yvette Frazier, cousin of Joe Frazier. In order for me to change politics in New York, not this term, but the next term, I'm running for mayor. A regular Joe Schmo, not the ones that's going to continue with homelessness, with the drug addicts not being able to get help. Fuck Trump. We're going to override him. We're going to get the most powerful lawyers that we can to get him out. How dare he be indicted, yet he's still in office? Yet people that are coming out of jail that are felons, which he's one, can't vote. We need to change it, and we need to come together as a people. Again, don't forget the name, Yvette Frazier for mayor. Frazier for mayor. Frazier for mayor. Frazier for mayor. Thank you.
Fascism, hell no! Fascism, hell no!
Fascism, hell no!
Donald Trump has got to go!
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 I have an announcement. This is a democratic movement. This is a democratic demonstration, and everybody has the right to speak, and we should all be able to speak if you want to. So there's more and more people coming up, and my friend organizer Chris here, if you want to speak, come up to him so that he can line you up. Okay, next one.
We got you, baby.
Okay, well, I'm officially scared as hell. I don't have an organized speech, so I'm going to stumble through this. But I'd like to begin by addressing you as the people of the United States of America. Not Republicans, not Democrats, not conservatives, not progressives. We're the people of the United States of America, and for 250 years, when we've united, no one has ever stopped us. We've never been defeated when we've gotten together. Now, I would like to suggest that there's an underlying enemy that we have to defeat if we're going to take down Trump and the henchmen above him that are actually running the government, because Trump has dementia. He just kind of wanders around, does whatever will make him some money. But to take those guys down, you have to take down the dozen or so parasite billionaires that own this country. This is a country where wealth equals power. That's what you call a plutocracy. Wealth equals power. We're supposed to be the people of the United States of America, wherein the people are of the government, by the government, and for the government. We're supposed to be the government. So if we want to be the government, we have to take down the billionaire parasites. And we can do that, and that's already beginning in many places in this country. The latest thing, which is amazing, is that a fairly small African community, led by a pastor, took down Target. They just said, hey, you know what? We're spending millions of dollars in Target, so we're just going to stop doing that. And out went the CEO, and down went their stock. And we saw that again with Disney. Right, exactly. So I just wanted to add that, because that's not to be done in place of everything we're doing right now. But if you don't do that, we can't take their power away. The second you take their fucking money away, their power is gone. Yeah. I just like to conclude by saying that my father left blood on 2 battlefields and lost most of the people closest to him in the Second World War, so that we could do this. And we're doing this, and that shows that we cannot be defeated. So that's all. This is what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
Hey guys. Hi. I'm Susie. And I want to first say, besides thanking everybody for being here, right? I want to really say thank you to the young. Because I was at the last march and it was nothing but older people. And I'm 63, so I'm an older person, right? So I'm really grateful because you are our future, right? Apathy gets us nowhere. If you don't know, 90 million people did not vote. 90 million people. That could have changed the tide, right? So I want to give a little history lesson because we're talking a lot about Trump. I have the fuck Trump, absolutely. But when he gets out of office, then what happens? You see, because misogyny and racism is what built this country. Do not lie to yourself. Do not let anybody lie to you. If we don't break that, we will continue to crumble. If we don't break that, we will continue to crumble. Racism and misogyny is what got us here. It's why they killed the Indians. It's why we had slaves. It's why Germany happened. We cannot erase that. Trump did not happen in a vacuum. And I needed to say that, which is why I got up here. Because all of this is wonderful. It's wonderful. But it did not begin with him. It did not begin with him. I have been here long enough to have seen some things. It did not begin with him. We need to teach our children our true history, right? We need not to let anybody bastardize our language. Like woke. Woke is awakening. Isn't that beautiful? Woke is awakening. It's a beautiful thing, but we let them steal. Patriotism is beautiful. I am an Air Force veteran. Patriotism is in my blood. But I also know, and two truths can be true at the same time. We love our country, but some of us are also haters. And that has to stop. We have to build something bigger. We may crumble a little bit. It's going to be painful. But don't give up. Always fight. Always fight. Always fight. Thank you.
Latino, Arab, Asian, and white.
By any means necessary, we will fight.
Right. Latino, Arab, Asian, and white.
By any means necessary, we will fight.
Right. Latino, Arab, Asian, and white.
By any means necessary, we will fight.
Right. Latino, Arab, Asian, and white.
By any means necessary, we will fight.
Say something. I got your back. Please fight your own country. Let Trump down. Before you do it, let Trump stand down right now.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to share a personal anecdote today about something I experienced.
Speak into the mic.
Just sharing a personal story of mine. And not to make this about me, but I promise it's relevant. Not too long ago, late August, my mother passed away unexpectedly. She was only in her mid-50s and hadn't really recovered. But she's really why I'm here. She took me to my first protest when I was probably about 10 or 11 years old. I used to live on Long Island. I don't remember where the protest was, but some courthouse. And the topic or the theme of the action was against school shootings. Of course, she thought this is an appropriate thing to be a part of because, well, I'm a kid who goes to a public school and I have to live with that fear every day. Of course, I've since graduated, but unfortunately, that is still something that children in this country have to worry about every fucking day. It's upsetting. But anyways, there I was, bundled up in my speed coat, my little hat, and shouting at the top of my lungs. I remember crying a little because I felt so weak. And I really found my voice that day. And I've been motivated to protest and to speak my mind ever since. After that, in 2020, following George Floyd's murder, we protested together, both put on our masks and got out there in our town. That was the first time I spoke on one of these, and I was shaky and I couldn't get a sentence out. And then she spoke after me, like, put the thing up. You know, that was another step. That was another step forward. Then, coming up on this past summer, we moved to Pennsylvania, and near Scranton, we went to the last No King's Day action. Mind you, my mother's been very ill on and off a lot of the night, and she still decided to come out there with me, even, feeling guilty, because she knew this is important, and the future of our country is important, and my future is important, and everyone's future here is important, and I admire her for that. I really did. Then I find out my first semester at school that her heart gave out of nowhere. That was the end. And it's been hard to protest since, knowing that I don't get to come home and call her and tell her I made a difference today, Mom. I had made a speech today. She used to record me when I would speak because she was so proud of me. All that. This is actually one of her shirts. And it's been hard, but if you can't find a reason to protest for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for all the people in this country, which I think is a good enough motivator, could you at least do it for her? I think a lot of what we protested for, what we spoke about, was very personal to her. Her mother, so my grandmother, came to this country from Argentina before she was born. Because the conditions there were so awful. She wanted to escape to something better, somewhere better. And part of why we fight is to really have this country be better. And as a kid, Lenny discriminated against and had to translate English to Spanish for her mother. And still grow up and still face this discrimination, and I think it really meant something to her because she knows what it's like to feel different and to feel secondary, to be called names, and then also to not be considered Spanish enough because of her skin color and so many things that are unfair. But she really instilled in me that belief that protesting matters, speaking your mind matters, voting matters, organizing matters, and it's all important. It's all one step closer to getting rid of the Trump fascist regime. Country that we're proud of, because we're not here because we're anti-American or because we're brainwashed. No, it's because we love our country and we want it to be the best it can be. Everything we ever had was fought for, and people forget that. Maybe people say, oh, no kings. Well, we're not in a dictatorship. Wait and see what happens. We have to fight so we don't get to the point of no return. That is why we are here today. That matters. Thank you all for coming out here. I am a member of Refuse Fascism. November 5th, please come to DC, get on the bus with us and make some noise so we can get Trump out.
Let's give another round of applause to the Trump activists.
I am a proud transgender American. I grew up in the state of Florida, which is a difficult place to be transgender. And I am the proud son of an immigrant from Ecuador. Mami te quiero, she is the person who made me who I am today. And she took me to protest from the moment I was a child in a stroller. I appreciate every single mother out there who's fighting the fight for the rights of all women, for the rights of all people. We will not be dehumanized. I am filled with the humiliation and ridicule of my body and soul as a transgender person. From the moment I came out as transgender when I was 10 years old, the first person I told was my math teacher in 5th grade, who told me I will never be a man. And now I stand here more of a man than any person in office right now. We are not living in the beginning stages of fascism. We've been living in fascism for years. You need to study the history and see that we are well into fascism, but it will not stand anymore. We will not live with hatred. We will not live in shame. We will be who we are and continue being who we are until we have the rights that we need to live with life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, the foundations of this country. We are founded on immigration. We are founded on self-expression. And that will never end, no matter what the people in office do to us, as long as we continue fighting and marching and come back every single day.
Trans ban, hell no! Trans ban, hell no!
Trans ban, hell no!
Donald Trump has got to go!
Donald Trump has got to go!
Trans ban, hell no!
Trans ban, hell no!
Can you all hear me? I love that. All right, first fucking thing. It's actually bigger than America, right? It is. It's a consciousness fucking problem. We see at odds so badly that we can't get along on simple shit. Guys, biology is obviously more complex in every species. There is such a thing biologically proven as intersex. There is such a thing biologically. You guys need to fucking read if you have an issue with homosexuality and trans people, okay? You're not doing your right research if you think it's so fucking simple. And I know us connecting to each other is also not so fucking simple. I don't give a fuck what social media told you, okay? We need to be able to get along with each other by being able to hold values that allow us to stay together, help each other, and be genuine community. It is pathetic that these motherfuckers here that are so pro Charlie Kirk can come here and not be pushed out. It's not about non-democracy. It's about if we were at their fucking protest promoting what the fuck we believe in, we wouldn't even be on the street. In 1 minute, they would have easily assaulted us. They did it last week. We went to a cancer gala and was able to call out the fucking head who obviously has dirty money in it. They assaulted them. There are bruises on the people that stood up. When Cuomo was speaking outside talking his political bullshit, they were also assaulted when he decided to what? Disrupt him. So it's not about necessarily using unnecessary violence, but you guys have to wake up. We cannot win this, or even win in life, meaning having genuine connection and community by being passive, by being masterful in microaggressions. No, that is not humanity. And also in every species, if there's a problem, sometimes there is a need for a scrimmage, something honorable that may include physicality. All right? White people, if you're here, thank you for your time, but you guys need to be using your bodies in many more ways, okay? We're just at the beginning of this shit. We're just at the beginning. So this is not a fucking party when you come and walk these fucking miles, okay? It's not. I didn't come here and lose fucking work to be here smiling with you motherfuckers. I'm sorry to not. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate white people. I need everybody to wake the fuck up. Fuck white supremacy. You need to be meditating on that in your head every fucking day as a white person. And please download and also release whatever it is that's holding you to that makes you so comfortable with dismissing people's face to protest. We're here for a protest. And what did they come here to do? Not to protest. They came into our space again. They tried to colonialize and guess what? Monetize our fucking pain as they always do. This fucking right, conservative fucking assholes. Fuck patriarchy. Okay? That are not leaders. They came out of us. I'm so sorry. This is Mother Earth. So guess what? Either learn your emotional intelligence off that emotional quotient, or guess what? The world will continue to be as destructive as it is now. Please be uncomfortable. That's what we're here for. Okay? I don't give a fuck what religion or what belief, motherfucker. You came out of us. I didn't come out of a rib. Huh? Wake up! What the fuck is going on? You guys sit here with your slight smiles, and this motherfucker, excuse me, this lady said, a badass motherfucker, okay? Said that she's literally losing next month her ability to continue living. Did it connect? Her supplies are being cut off. They're intentionally ending Medicaid and Medicare to intentionally kill millions of us. So they can make this thing. So you have smart cities in Palestine and also California, who knows where else. They're testing us in California and Chicago and these other exit ports. New York should be next. I hope y'all not pussy, New York. When I come around, I hope y'all not really pussy. I hope you're not thinking about, oh, well, you know, let's
it's time to be really real, okay? And really love each other. And that takes being your full human self. It does mean including physicality sometimes. It includes being able to utilize your voice. It includes being able to drop the drop the fake masks, fake smiles, and being able to see the pretty and ugly of yourselves, okay? And then maybe you'll be real and grounded enough to see past other people's bullshit too. And all the shit that we have to put on to make someone else fake like us. Wake the fuck up. You know, people are giving up because honestly, when you connect, when you go to work, what? Toxicity. When you go and try to make friends, maybe like-minded, but they can easily disregard you or put you in a separate group chat. And it's time for us to actually really connect as humans on a human level so we can get over these small trivialities of what gender are you? What height are you? What race are you? We're bigger than that. Race was created, 200 years ago? Wake the fuck up! None of that shit is real! You know, it's not about a cute little fucking protest. Connect with each other on a real fucking level. Thank you.
The people united! The people united!
We'll never be defeated!
The people united!
We'll never be defeated!
Can you hear me? Donald Trump has said that we are the enemy within. The real fucking enemy within are the corporate fucking oligarchs and fascists trying to overturn our goddamn country. The American people have been conned by politics of inevitability, thinking that ideas like racism and homophobia are things of the past, that if we just let it be, it'll go away. No, you have to stay vigilant, because people will fucking hate you. They will, no matter what. They will continue on, because hate is an idea that is created and manufactured by those who are hateful. It will continue to spread like a disease. You have to be vigilant, and that is why we're here today. And we have now been conned even more by fucking this neo-fascist idea of some fucking glory days. Hitler used the exact same fucking strategies, and people just go, oh, he's not gonna really do that. Fucking guess what? He did. He's already been doing it, and it's been done in the past for all of American fucking history. And you know what? Power to the people. Power to the people, New York City. Power to the people, not the pedos. Fuck the fascists.
Fascism, hell no!
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 Billionaires gotta go!
Billionaires gotta go!
Woo!
Hello. Woo, that is spicy. I am Nate, and I am a climate organizer with Climate Defiance and Extinction Rebellion. I was at the protests that were just mentioned at the New York Cancer Foundation. They were hosting Lee Zeldin, who is one of a key figure of this administration. He heads the Environmental Protection Agency, which they are gutting from within. They are allowing a bunch of carcinogens. They just passed allowance for a bunch of nuclear waste to be dumped into our river. And I know that compared to the amazing speeches that you've heard so far and all of the social issues that are going on right now, this clock right behind us, counting down to the end of fucking days that we're facing, is exactly the kind of thing that people have said we are going to be running into if we do not stop this administration right fucking now. And it is not at all just this administration. Kamala Harris's fucking climate platform was fracked gas. The Democrats are not the answer. We right here are the answer. New York City is the fucking answer. There is a reason that they have saved New York to be last of the major Democratic strongholds for this National Guard taking over, which is so fucking illegal because they know that they don't want to fuck with New York, because we're here. We're here in New York. Fucking send the National Guard. Send everything you have, Donald Trump. Send everything you have. We will be fucking waiting for you.
Just one thing, BAM supports shutting down and shut down these companies, it's appropriate without compensation. And we support, continue to fight for science. That's what's important. That's how we're gonna, save our planet.
Going up! Are y'all angry? And this is serious. I was in the Army. I was in the Army for a really long time. I saw war, and I don't think that everybody's ready for what's about to come to our doorsteps. He is bringing them here. He is bringing the military here, and that is sick. Oh, did y'all not hear anything I just said? I did. All right. Let's try that again. All right. So I've been to war, y'all. I fought for this country in an fight for passage and culture. First off, all right? Now here at that, everybody get angry. Get more angry. For real, it's coming to our doorstep. Y'all want martial law? Get rid of this motherfucker. Because it's coming. Get angry, for real.
Impeach felon 47.
All right, I don't have a speech organized, nor do I'm not a very experienced speaker, but I am going to say words from my heart. First of all, I am so very proud of all of you for coming out here today and showing that you care. I am so very proud because that is more than a lot of people have been doing these days. Many people walk around like they don't care about the person sleeping on the street next to them. Many people walk around and they don't care about the person next to them struggling with mental illness. Many people walk around and they're watching their neighbors get cut off from Medicaid and different health care, and they can't afford their bill for surgery to save their life. We are showing up because we care. Y'all walked a mile for your rights, and we need to continue walking miles for our rights. We cannot let this happen. We cannot let this happen, and that's not what we're doing. That's not what the fuck we're doing. For one of us, there's 30 of them. For two of us, there's 60. But the two of us that are showing up, it matters. We're doing something. And those numbers multiply. And then you know what happens? The tables turn. For one of them, there's 30 of us. For two of them, there's 60 of us. For three of them, there's 90 of us. I said that before and I'll keep saying it again, y'all. We outnumber them by far. We outnumber them by far. Like this man. You say hey, 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 oh, hey. We need energy. I need all of you to realize that you're all standing next to your neighbors. You're standing next to your friends. You're standing next to your teachers. You're standing next to your babysitters. You're standing next to the person that you just the cashier at Whole Foods. We all need to stay together. We outnumber them by far together. And that is the only way we are going to stop this. Don't ever stop caring about people. Don't ever stop looking at people like they're your friend, because all of us are friends. This is our community. Oh, y'all look next to each other. Look next to each other. I can see y'all. Y'all not looking. Fucking look, bro. Look, get away. Get something. Get something. We are all here. We are all here. This is us. This is us, y'all. This is us, and this will continue to be us. That march might have ended, but the fight has just started. This is where we go, and this is where we will continue to go. Here we go, y'all. Let's get some democracy. Let me hear it. Thank you for your time, y'all. Thank you.
We march today, we march tomorrow, and we keep marching until we win!
Hello, everybody. How are we all doing tonight?
Well, this evening.
My name is Ben. I am am not a public speaker. I am not a politician. I am a filmmaker, your friendly neighborhood filmmaker. Spider-Man is my favorite hero because he is a man of the people. Now, forgive me, I wrote all my thoughts here, having a little bit of anxiety, but I have something to say. New York, it has been a privilege to grow up in this city. This city is made of dreamers, and because of that, it has made me a dreamer. Fighters and believers and people who refuse to kneel down to kings or to crowns. I believe and I know that our founding fathers built this country based on the idea that the power belongs to the people. But somewhere along the way, that message has been lost in translation. Once upon a time, we were divided by black and white. Today, we are divided by red and blue. And it is wrong. They are both wrong because we are one people, one nation, and one humanity. They want us distracted. They want us arguing. They want us consuming, forgetting that unity is our greatest weapon. But New York, do not forget, we stand for truth. We stand for justice. We stand for every innocent life here, caught up in the crossfire of greed and power. From the streets of Harlem all the way to Gaza, we stand with the people. This is not about left or right. Do not mistake me. This is not about left or right. It's about right and wrong. It's about waking up and saying no more lies, no more silence, and no more kings. This man right here, this man is no leader. This man is no leader to this country. I will say that firsthand. He is an embarrassment to our democracy. So let the world hear us today. From Wall Street all the way to Washington, the people are rising again. And the heartbeat of this city is us. We are the power that they try to bury every single day. And no matter how loud they get, we will always be louder. Always. Thank you, guys.
I'd like to say, down with Trump, down with the Democrats as well, because if the Democrats thinking that doing the bare minimum will keep the orange man away, and the opposite didn't work. So, I just want to say, guys, we live in the 21st century right now. We have incredible technology and scientific capability, which is actually making our economy more efficient, but more efficient for the 1%, obviously. So, what they're doing is they're doing this blame game, blame the issue on trans people, on immigrants, on this and this and that, when in reality, it's the very system that creates billionaires that is the actual problem. And unfortunately, we are all unwilling participants in this economy that is actually creating the problems that we see around us. Now, these issues have been going on for decades, but they're not being addressed because the main problem, in my view, as I see it, is capitalism. Donald Trump is the ultimate capitalist, so it only makes sense in a country that's founded on genocide and ethnic cleansing that this country would elect a leader who's a businessman, because this country is not a fucking country, it's a corporation. Okay? But we have to ask the question, the very dehumanizing language of how much value you have as a human being when it comes to your efforts to grow the fucking infinite growth economy. That is not the basis upon which to how to value human life, okay? And this very mantra of business and profiting off the exploitation of other people, that is what led to Trump. And that's been going on for hundreds of years. So until we're willing to actually question the very socioeconomic foundation of what it means to have a society, We cannot blame Trump. Trump is a symptom of the disorder. Yeah, of course, I fucking hate Trump, but I know he's a symptom. He's a symptom of a larger sickness. We have to address the sickness. That is capitalism itself. The very foundation. The very fucking foundation. And by the way, the Democrats are capitalists. The Republicans are capitalists. This whole entire planet is capitalist, okay? But what is the solution? What is the alternative? That's what we have to start discussing as people. The alternative to capitalism, which is really, we can definitely come up with a better system in the 21st century when we have fucking nanotechnology, we have automation. We can definitely build a better society and a better economy, okay? Capitalism is fucking 20,000, it's 12,000 years old, guys, okay? We can do better than that. We can do better. And that's not going to do all of you, okay? World beyond capitalism, right? Peace. Downtown with capitalism! Downtown with capitalism! Downtown with capitalism! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! My name is Jason. I'm a member of the Cuba C Coalition, New York, New Jersey. Yes, let no one tell you any lies about that guy on that flag, Che Guevara. He's not just a person of the past, he's of today. Before I go into this upcoming rally, let me just say, forget the motorcycle diary. Read the Bolivian diary. Read episodes of the Cuban Revolutionary War. Read Che Guevara Talks to Young People. All three of these books are by Pathfinder's Press. Read a fourth book by Che Guevara. It's called To Speak the Truth. These books feature Che in his own words and those of the Cuban people. Through that, you will find out why Washington hates Cuba so much, why the U.S. embargo continues to this day. In light of what the previous guy was just saying, there's a reason why Washington hates Cuba so much. In spite of any imperfections, problems, challenges that exist in Cuba, and Cuba's not paradise, but it is not the hell presented of it. They show that the multinational corporations don't have to dictate your country. And Cuba continues to maintain its revolutionary socialist process in spite of mistakes, problems, errors, and in spite of the 65-year-old U.S. embargo. Come to Harlem next Sunday, October 26th at 1 o'clock to stand with the world to condemn the U.S. embargo, to condemn Trump putting Cuba back on the state sponsors of terrorism list when State Department officials have acknowledged there is no plausible reason whatsoever to have Cuba on this furious list. Cuba's been a victim of terrorism, sponsored by the CIA and other ultra-right-wing groups. Not a sponsor of terrorism, a victim of terrorism. Many Cuban Americans, including many who are opponents of socialism, now defend ending the U.S. embargo. In fact, many average everyday Cuban Americans who want the embargo to end are in a slight majority. They would have us think that Marco Rubio's opinion is a representative of all Cuban Americans. No. I'll end with this. Many black people in particular defend Cuba's process, or at least Cuba's sovereignty, because many blacks know that when Africa called, Cuba answered. Cuba took the lead in putting the death knell to apartheid back in from the late 70s to the early 90s, where 400,000 Cubans went to South Africa and militarily kicked their butts, the South African apartheid army. This is a fact. Look for the book, Cuba in Africa, Fighting for Africa's Liberation and Our Own, by Harry Villegas. Look for the movie, Cuba in Africa, a documentary about this. All of these things are connected. It's not enough just to show up one day and just protest against Republican Trump. This is a bipartisan situation, rich versus poor. I'll end with just this reminder. Come to Harlem next Sunday,
Next Sunday, October 26th, end the U.S. embargo against Cuba. Take Cuba off the state sponsor of terrorism list. When Africa calls, Cuba answered, and together we'll win. Peace. Unity.
Down with the imperialism! We've got a few more people who want to speak, so thank you for staying with us, everybody. Spider-Man! Let's give it up for Spider-Man!
Yes, brother. Yes, sir.
America, let's make some noise. Let's stand up to the oppression. As we all know, with great power comes great responsibility. But unfortunately, the fat orange in the White House does not understand that. Right now, America is at a turning point. Either it collapses or we unite and defend our country. We should stand in unity, regardless of our religion, our sex, our gender, our skin color. We should all come together and stand up against this oppression. This is a man who is in bed with some dirty secrets. Epstein files, where are they? Epstein files, once again, where are they? Cash Patel and Pam Bondi would rather cut their throats out, their tongues out, before they release those files. Protect the children, protect the children, leave the little ones alone.
That's right.
They should release. Once again, release the Epstein files.
Yes, sir.
Never forget the Epstein files.
The government in Cuba.
Once again, this is only the beginning. If we do not stand in unity and fight together, this man, this megalomaniac, will destroy this country. He says there's an enemy from within. He is just outing himself. They fear civil war, but I'm sad to tell you that it's already here, and they started it on January 6, 2021. In front of all of us, in front of the entire world to watch, the United States government was taken under siege, and what happened? They were all parted, and then what? They got jobs and ice. If that isn't messed up, I don't know what is.
Still is the greatest country in the world. It is.
November 5th, we're heading to D.C. Come ready, come prepared, be strong. As JFK once said, pray for stronger men, not stronger, I forgot, but you get the point. Pray not for easier lives, pray to be stronger people. You know what this one is? Lock Trump up! 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 Alright, I'm gonna have to keep this short because I don't know how long my voice will hold up. As many of you probably have, I've lost mine from screaming and from the cathartic act of being here and sharing my opinions and my frustrations, as all of you have. And but the reason why I just want to come up here is I'm going to offer just a little bit of a different perspective and just say how lucky, I would implore you to consider how lucky we all are to be here. Right here, we look at the trees, we look at the animals, we look at the clean water, well maybe not here. Just think of it, these mountains, these environments that we all depend on, and they depend on us. We are throwing it away, and we are past so many milestones. There are things that are going to collapse. The rivers are running dry. The drought is here, and the floods are now. Our glaciers are melting. Sweat bulbs, or rather heat bulbs, are going up. Carbon sequestration is dropping. As the climate increases, less carbon can be held by the plants, and our climate will continue to increase. It will get worse and worse. We have no option. We are not built to adapt to this. We have adapted to what we are here with now. If it goes any further, or maybe not any further, but if it continues continues to go, it will become unsustainable, and you can say goodbye to all of it. Every single thing that you know, it can all be gone. You can die. We can all die, as well as our loved ones. All the things we care about gone if we do not stand up and continue to stand up. It is very easy to be in this where we are right now and to be emotional, but we have to be logical too. We have to take this fight home. We have to continue to get together, to share our opinions, to take the fight to them. We have no time. There will be nothing left. I'm just trying to think. I didn't think of anything before this. This is kind of stream of consciousness. Let's see. Fuck Trump! No! Yeah! Thank you, everyone. I love you all. Hell yeah!
We got some more speakers. Thank you.
I just want to mention to everybody here, everybody listen, this is very important. So, raise your hand if any of you heard that story of Trump getting shot in the air. I just want all of you to fucking know, that was just a whole performance and a fucking act. That was all an act. But if you look at pictures of him now, you'll see that there is no scar on his damn fucking ear. And what I'm trying to say by this is that he's a fucking liar. He's a liar. And like, I'm just tired of it. I also wanted to mention too, that a lot of places, like stores, are basically becoming more and more against trans people. Because not too long ago, I came to this Union Square part. That's the floor right there. A worker kicked me and my friend out, saying that man is not allowed in women's makeup shops. And I tried to call up this company, and they told me that, well, because that you probably make people feel uncomfortable. They're just defending them because they don't like trans rights, and they feel that because Trump is in office, they feel they can do whatever the fuck they want. And that's not going to slide by me. I don't think that's going to slide by anyone. I hope all of you should actually agree with that. Yeah. Okay? Everybody has a fucking right to go in a store. Like, even example, like the bathrooms. I'm a woman. If I want to go in a woman's bathroom, I am allowed to do that. And nobody is gonna fucking arrest me for that. Okay? And I just want everybody to know, every fucking day, people are starting to realize how much of a fucking retard Trump is. Okay, so more and more people are coming together, and they're starting to realize that this is not the president they want of this country. Thank you, everybody.
Alright, can you guys hear me? Okay, I'm an old man. I never marched before in my life. Never. This is the first time ever I marched. So, as I was marching, I was saying one thing. Down with Donald Trump. I was saying, Donald Trump, step down. Oh, the rest of the crowd behind me was repeating the same thing. Donald Trump, step down.
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 In the U.S. Constitution, it says government is ruled by the people and for the people. If the government must work for you, you have the rights and power to tell Donald Trump, step down. You voted him in, you can vote him out. This time you don't want to vote him out. You tell him to step down.
Step down.
Donald Trump, 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 step down.
This is the voice of the people. The same people that put you there is the same people that want you down. So now, I'm going to tell you one thing. They know that we are stupid. The rich, the wealthy knows we dumb because we're not organized. Look what happened to us now. Look around. After we're done out of here, we will never see your face or my face anymore because we're not organized. What I suggest for you to do is to come with a rooster sheet where we put our email address down. We can organize ourselves. We send email to each other. We maintain contact with each other. We maintain relationship with each other. It's not just the words only. Oh, okay, let's get together. Okay, we need to do something. Look around. If all of us, let's say like 2,000 of us, put like $2 somewhere together. $2 every week together. 2,000 people, 20,000 people. Put $2 together somewhere together. We eventually can get what they got. Those buildings can become ours too. Those buildings we can purchase too. Those buildings we can have them too. The reason we can have it because we're not organized. All we're doing right now, we just stand out here and then later on we leave, we go home. We don't do nothing about it. So I just want to let you know, as the people, we have the power to tell Donald Trump, stand down.
Donald Trump, stand down. Woo!
Just to quickly expand on what that gentleman was saying, organization is important. So we are trying to keep each other organized. We have a sign-up list right here. We've got that email thing going on. If you want to get involved, please come sign up with any one of us right now. We are looking for people like you. All right, we've got a couple more speakers.
We still alive out there?
That's what I like here. It took me a minute to have the confidence to come here. So I'd like to think otherwise it was like had already come up and spoken. Just because I know how scary it is to talk in front of people. I am currently feeling that here. I have been seeing protests like this my entire life. I mean, how could I not? I was born during Bush administration. I've been hearing Trump's bullshit since I was 13. I saw the park was shooting. I was at Fight for Our Lives. I saw the video of George Floyd's murder. I see constant videos of people being murdered in Palestine. It is hard to feel like you can do anything when there are so many things going wrong all at once. But then I realized I've seen protests going on my entire life. People not take these things sitting down, and for one, I have hope. Not because I think that somebody really make things better. I know the irony of some white lady saying, "Oh, let's be hopeful, guys." It's kind of funny. But because I see in this crowd people who are not going to stop just after this. People who are going to fight tooth and nail to make sure that we don't have to be here, that we don't have to fight for basic human decency. We can actually not be constantly backtracking hate, but actually making progress. And I see that. I see that in these people. I see it in myself. The Lord knows I have a lot to fucking fight for. I'm trying to fight tooth and nail to get United out there to stop dragging their ass. I'm changing my name. So yeah. United Healthcare is as bad as you think it is. So, for anyone else feeling like that, if there's someone recording this and it's going to show us someone at home who was scared or demotivated or just didn't have some confidence to come up here, have hope and hold on to that hope and let that hope translate into action, because this is not the start, this is not the end, this is the part of a greater story. You all are part of something far bigger than yourself, and take pride in that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We got two more speakers, everybody.
Okay, bear with me because I've never fucking used a microphone. I think every one of our enemies is right there, and communication basically goes both ways. Is anybody else communication majors? Anyone find it? I love you guys. I don't know fucking any of you, but I love you. I'm proud of you. And this just proves that we can brave the fucking town square, guys. We can brave communities. And I'm so proud of you. I really, really am.
Right. If they're bringing communism here, it's going to fail.
Right, because we're not going to let it happen. That's why